And let us get started because we've all got something else to do for the rest of the day. So guys, we're going to just start off this morning just thinking about our breath. We're going to observe our breath through the whole of this practice, just thinking about breathing in and breathing out through our nose. I want you to, when you observe your breath, just think of the following. Breathe in joy and breathe out your anxiety. Breathe in joy, breathe out anxiety. So throughout the practice, if you can just bear that in mind, observe your breath, make sure you're breathing, and remember when you're breathing in, breathe in joy, and when you exhale, breathe out your anxiety. So hopefully by the end of this practice, we'll all feel joyful and we'll all feel no anxiety. So let's get started. I'd like you to sit on your mat with your knees bent like a ski slope, and you're going to just lean slightly back. You can have your hands holding your knees or behind your thighs. You can breathe in, and as you breathe in, open your heart, and as you exhale, just roll down and exhale. Drop your head towards your knees, and then breathe in, and breathe out, drop your head. Let's do that 3 more times. Remember, let's breathe in joy, and as we exhale, we let go of that anxiety. 2 more times. And on our next exhale, let's just leave our head hanging here just for a few seconds, just to feel a nice wake-up call in our lower back. Back up. So from here, what I'd like you to do, we want to wake up the rest of our body. So let's just take hold of our left knee, lift it off the floor and make circles one way and then the other. Just loosening up the knee joints. And then place that back on the floor, and let's do it with the other leg. So first one way and then the other. Just to get the old knees going. Then I want you to raise both your feet, and I want you to flex and point your feet and your hands if you can, just to wake up the wrists and the ankles. They're going to be doing quite a bit of work today. Okay, great. Then I want you to just sit in a cross-legged position if you can. If you can't, you can just sit any way you like. And then just swing gently from side to side. So left hand on right knee, right hand on left knee, and just swing gently from side to side, breathing in and out. In, out, in, and out. Now we're going to just stretch our shoulders. So let's lift our shoulders up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's get the blood flowing in our body. Drop your head to the left. Right. Let's do that 2 more times. Left, right, but it should be nice and awake. So let's come onto the mat, all fours, so knees below your hips, wrists, elbows. I want you to really grip the mat with your fingers and turn. So don't have your hands like this, your elbows. Turn your elbows sort of so that the inside of your elbow faces the front of the room. So from here, what I want you to do is I want you just to raise your right arm in front of you, flat back, and drop it. Raise your left hand in front of you, here over the mat, and drop it. We're going to lift our right leg straight out behind us, and drop it. And our left leg straight out behind us, and drop it. Now we're going to do the left arm, right leg. So Superman. Let's do it one. And the other side, right arm, left leg. Drop it. Do that 2 more times. When you're doing this exercise, try to keep your body in a straight line. So peer over the top of the mat. Your foot should be flexed so that there's some energy going. Now you can just swing your hips from side to side. From here, just open your knees slightly, touch your toes at the back, then just drop your hips towards your heels. And then slowly move your hands out in front of you and drop your head to the mat. This is called child's pose. If it's too much to stretch your arms out, just put your hands to your side. But if your hands are out in front of you, drop your forehead to the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay. Be nice and warm. Our breath should be flowing. So let's take from here, from your all fours, you're gripping with your fingers. I want you to tuck your toes at the back and slowly lift your hips up off the floor, push your hips towards the ceiling, drop your head and come into a downward dog. Your knees can be slightly bent. Your feet don't have to touch the ground, but if you can, let's just pedal out the legs a little bit. This is called walking the dog. So let's just walk, stretch. So we're stretching our feet, we're stretching our hamstrings, we're stretching our calves. Our butt is facing to the ceiling, and our head is dropped, looking towards our belly button. Breathe in and out. Then I want you to slowly, slowly, slowly walk to the top of your mat. Walk to the top of your mat, and then slowly, 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 slowly roll it up. Roll our shoulders back. Tuck our pelvis. Make sure our body is in this nice straight line. I want you to breathe in. Raise your arms up. And as you exhale, I want you to tilt from your pelvis, so tilt from here. Slowly, your knees can be bent. Slowly roll down and let your hands hang, your head hang. Your knees can be slightly bent, or as bent as you need it to be, but try to keep a straight line in your body. Hang your head down. You can grab your elbows, opposite elbows, and just hang there for a few breaths. Don't forget to breathe in, joy, exhale, anxiety. Let your whole body just relax into this hang. So hang your shoulders, hang your cheeks, hang your head, hang your whole body. Let it just hang and breathe. On your next exhale, you can put your hands on the floor. Breathe in. And slowly, 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 slowly roll back up. Standing. From here, I want you to breathe in. Raise your arms up. And as you exhale, move over to the right. Breathe in joy. Exhale, anxiety. Over to the left. Breathe in to center. Breathe out. Over to the right. Breathe in. Over to the left. You should feel a nice stretch in your side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. And sway from side to side. So this exercise, just moving your body again, warming it up. And when we come back to center, I'd like you just to roll your shoulders back. Place your hands on your lower back. Make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Your body's in a straight line. Your shoulders are rolled back. Your hands are holding back the lower part of your spine. And then as you breathe in, open your heart and lean slightly back. As you exhale, push your hips slightly forward. You're doing a nice little back bend. Your neck is relaxed. Breathe in. Open your heart and exhale. Let it go. One more in-breath here and exhale. Come back up to standing. Roll your shoulders back, tuck your pelvis. Make sure your legs are lovely and aligned and your thighs are engaged. So how do we engage our thighs? You engage your thighs by pulling your knees up. So make sure your thighs are engaged. Let your belly button pull towards your spine so your abs are switched on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bend our knees slightly so your feet are sort of fist distance apart. Bend your knees slightly, tuck your pelvis, engage your core, and you're going to raise your hands up and slowly lower down as if you're going to sit on a seat behind you. This is called chair pose. We're just going to hold this for a few seconds, a few breaths. One in, out. When you breathe, all of these exercises or postures become a lot easier. So breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Now I want you to turn your hands so that your hands are facing the floor. I want you to come up on your tippy toes. Just look straight ahead in front of you. Come up onto your tippy toes. You can do this. Breathe. 2 more breaths, please. Breathe. You're on your tippy toes. And then grab your elbows and still on your tippy toes. Lower down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Slowly. Now you're here. You're on your tippy toes. Your hands are in front of you. You're just breathing. In and out. Drop your hands to the mat. And you can slowly, slowly, slowly roll back up to standing. Now I'm going to just do some strength exercises. So just bear with me. If there's something you can't do, you just sit out. Breathe in, roll your shoulders back, tuck your pelvis, engage your legs. It's just step out our legs as wide as we can. Remember, your feet are not stuck to the mat, so at any time you feel you need to adjust your footing, please do so. Breathe in, roll your shoulders back, tuck your pelvis. Your pelvis is facing in front. Turn your right foot out, and your right foot's heel should be in line with your back foot's arch. Your back foot, the edge of your back foot is going to balance you. So let's bend our front knee Your front knee should not be like this. It should be just square over your ankles and parallel to the floor. And then I want you to lift your arms, engage your arms, so push down with your arms so you can feel your arms are engaged, engage your belly. Drop your right arm to your right knee and bring your left arm over your left ear. You can look down at the floor, you can look up at your hand, or you can just look at me. Breathe in that joy. Breathe out anxiety. Let's hold that for 3 more breaths. Stretching your side body, using your back foot to anchor you. The front leg is bent. 1 more breath. Let's come back up. And turn in your back foot. Turn out your other foot in line with your back foot. The back foot is anchoring you. Your hips are facing the front. Let's bend our left knee now. Drop our left elbow. Bring our right arm over our right ear. And really stretch out that side body. Engage your inner thighs. And let's make sure we don't fall into this front knee. Keep it strong. If you feel your bum is coming up, just tuck it in so that your body's in a straight line. Breathe. 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 Okay, let's come back up to standing. Turn your feet. You can move your feet in a little bit more, however you're comfortable. Let's roll our shoulders back so we just don't forget to engage. Engage your core. Let's turn our right foot out again, but this time we're not going to bend it. We're going to do a side angle stretch. So I want you to put your arms in front of you, coming to the side. And then I just want you to do this hinge to the right over your leg. And then on your next hinge, I want you to hinge and windmill. So your arms should be in a straight line. You can touch your calf, you can touch the floor, or if you have a block, you can have a block and rest your hand on the block. The important thing is that your thighs are engaged, your arms are in line, and you're breathing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then we always come out of the pose the same way we went into it. So we'll hinge up. And we'll turn the foot back in. So our right foot's turned in. Our left foot turns out. And we do the same on the other side. So let's just 1, just to get the vibe. 2. And then hinge and windmill. So your arm is on your bar, on the floor, just wherever you feel comfortable, or on a block. Make sure your arms are in line. If your butt starts coming out again, just tuck it in, flat, be balanced, and you can look at your hand, look up at your hand, or you can just simply look straight at it. Let's breathe. And yes, just 1 more back up, hinge back up, bring your feet together, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, because we can all use a little balance, and I in particular can use a little bit of balance, we're going to do a little tree pose. So I want you to make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Your thighs are engaged by lifting your knees. Your pelvis is tucked. Your shoulders are rolled back. Now we can do a variation here. So I want you just to raise your right leg. Make sure your left leg is firmly on the ground. You can place your right foot right next to your left foot. Or if you can place it on your little bird on my balcony, looking for a tree. So we can place it here. Or if you can, if it's in your practice, you can bring it to your inner thigh. Push in with your right foot into your left thigh. So there's some resistance. And when you've got your balance, you can bring your hands to center for a prayer pose. Let's breathe here. And let go. Breathe. And let's unfold. So head on leg, pop it back down. Let's pedal out. Our left leg might be nice and shaky. And let's tuck our pelvis again. Let's roll our shoulders back. And we do on the other side. So lift up your left leg. Either place it on your right foot, the right calf, or bring it up to your inner thigh. Push in and bring your hands together. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Press your palms together. Breathe. And let's come out of that. Let's take your leg and place it back on the floor. Roll your shoulders back. Peel out our legs. And now we're going to come to seated. So let's get onto the floor. Legs straight out in front of you. Core engaged. Back is straight. Nice straight line. A nice L shape. Now I want you to just make sure your feet are flexed so that your legs are really engaged. Your knees can be slightly bent for this. Just keep a nice, slight, gentle bounce in your knees. And I want you to raise your right arm and lean over and just touch your left calf or your left foot. And then raise your right arm, touch your left arm, touch your right foot or your right calf. And let's do that a few times. So right arm, left foot, left arm, right foot, right arm, left foot, left arm, right foot. Let's just do that 2 more times in your own time, breathing in and out. And let's back up. Now I want you to bend your knees a little more. Keep your feet flexed. I want you to breathe in. And as you exhale, hinge from your mid, your core is engaged. Hinge forward, bend with your elbows. And you can grab hold of your ankles, your calves, your feet, just wherever you feel comfortable. Do not overstretch. Your knees are slightly bent or as bent as you need them to be. And lean and hinge forward. You bring in your chest towards your thigh. That's the vision in your head. You don't have to get there, just breathe. And then as you exhale, if you can straighten your right leg and then your left leg, breathing in and out, or you can keep a generous bend in your knees. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring and your lower back. Breathe. Breathe, 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 Breathe. Inhale, come back up. And let's take that L shape again. I want you to take your right leg and cross it over and your left knee. So your left foot is still flexed, and there's action going on in your left thigh. Take your left arm and wrap it around your right knee. Place your right hand behind you. Breathe in, and as you exhale, turn your torso to the other side of the room. Okay, so your right leg is over your left arm is guiding you. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then slowly on your next exhale, come back out of that. Lower your right leg, lift your left leg, cross it over the right knee. Hook your right arm into your left knee. Put your left hand behind you. Breathe in. And as you exhale, use your right arm to leverage you, like a lever, and either look at me, or you can look over your left shoulder. Let's breathe in and out. In, out. As we exhale, let's come back to center. Place our legs in front of us. Let's really take our legs up. Breathe in. I want you to bring your feet back up, your knees bent, ski slope feet, this part of your body. And I just want you to make sure your sit bones are nice, comfy on the floor. Make sure your feet are firmly planted. Then I just want you to put your hands, raise your hands up, let your hands face the ceiling, and lean slightly back. Should feel some tightening in your core. Make sure your belly button is tucked in. Then for those of you who want to stay here, please do so. Don't forget to breathe. You're engaging your core here. This is great for core strength. And for those of you who would like a little bit extra, you can lean slightly back and lift your feet off the floor so that your calves are parallel to the mat. Your hands are next to your calves. Breathe in, breathe out, and then gently just tap 1, 2, 3. Make sure your core is engaged. 4, 5. You can stay here for another 2 breaths, or if you feel so inclined, you can raise your legs up. Hold it. 2, 3, and lower it all down. Let's join our colleagues who are here. And let's breathe in. And exhale, let's lower over as we did earlier. Drop our heads. Let's just hold it there for a breath. Excellent. Breathe in, come up. Now I want to take you on a little further adventure. So if you can all come up to your knees, we're going to push up from here, from your on all fours. Your hands are gripping the mat. You've got your toes tucked. I want you to lift your hips up towards the sky and drop your heels for downward dog. Let's pedal out our dog. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now what I want you to do is I want you to raise your right leg straight behind you. You got that? Raise your right leg. And I want you to bring your right knee through and raise it back. So you're doing like a little crunch here. Your hands are gripping the mat. Your back foot is anchoring you. And your Leg is raised and bring it through. So when you bring it through, as you bring it through, I want you to place your right knee next to your right wrist. You're going into a pigeon pose. I find that going into pigeon pose from this way is so much nicer. So you're going to straighten your back leg. You're going to breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, just put some slight pressure on this back hip so that you can feel the stretch. So your left leg is straight out behind you, your shoulders are away from your ears, your hands are gripping the mat, and you're breathing. Let's hold it for 2 more breaths here. Let's come back up to all fours and push us up into downward dog. And from here, we're going to lift our left leg up. Lift your left leg. Bring it through. 1, 2, 3. And as you bring it through the 4th time, bring your left knee towards your left wrist. Lower your back, your right leg, straighten. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Hold it there for a few more breaths. Very, very good exercise for your hips. Okay, now let's roll onto the mat. Going to lie down. Yes, we're nearly done. Lie down on your mat. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Continue to straighten your left leg and bring your right knee towards your right armpit. Pull that knee in. Breathe. 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 And let's swap. Let's put our right leg straight. Bring our left leg towards our left armpit and breathe. The right leg is still engaged because you know that because your foot is flexed. Breathe. 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 And I want you to, if you can, bring both your feet up towards the ceiling, so your feet are facing the ceiling. I want you to bring your hands up, so your hands and your feet are both up in the air. It's good to be able to turn your body upside down every now and again. It helps the blood flow. It helps if you're sitting all day, or even if you're standing all day. This is really good for bringing the blood through your body. Let's breathe in here 2 times. Then you can bring your knees towards your chest again and give yourself another big hug. Now what I'd like you to do is close your eyes. Drop your arms to your side. Straighten your legs. Drop your legs onto the mat. I want you to relax and get your body, squidge it wherever you need to squidge it, get your body comfy. Then I want you to take another one of those deep breaths in, and as you breathe in, I want you to scrunch up your whole body. So scrunch up your face, scrunch up your muscles, scrunch up your tummy. Breathe in, breathe in, Hold it for a second, all that scrunched up, and then I want you to blow it all out. Get rid of all that anxiety, all that stress, any of those muscles that were tight. Let's relax them, and let's do that one more time. So breathe in, scrunch everything up, breathe in, deep, 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 deep. Let it all go. And let your breathing return to normal. Keeping your eyes closed. Let's breathe in and out, relaxing your body into the mat. Breathing naturally. Feel your body relax into the mat. Relax your forehead. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your fingers. Relax your ribs, your belly. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your shins. Relax your feet. Relax your toes. Relax your whole body into the mat. As you relax your body into the mat, feel your body heavy onto the floor. Feel the weight of your body relaxing into the floor. And let's just lie here for a minute, breathing in and out, just relaxing, not thinking of anything, just letting your breath into your body. You can begin to bring your focus back to your body. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And then bring your knees up and roll over onto your side, keeping your eyes closed if you can. Push yourself up to a seated position. And sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Place your hands on your knees. Breathing in and out through your nose. Breathe in the joy. Breathe out the anxiety. My intention for you all today, the rest of the weekend, may you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be safe. And slowly flutter your eyes open, bring your hands to prayer, drop our foreheads. Thank you for sharing your time with me on the mat this morning. Thank you for taking the time for your own self to bring yourself joy and to get rid of any anxiety. Please leave the anxiety on the mat. And as we go into the rest of this day and the rest of the weekend, it's only take the joy with us. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Billy. Great way to start the day.
My pleasure. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you have a brilliant weekend and take care of yourselves. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was really good. Thanks.
Welcome. Thank you.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.